Hi guys, welcome. If you're here from another video, welcome back. If you're not, I did make a get ready with me and this is part of that video. So if you're interested in seeing me get ready from getting out of the shower all the way until I'm ready to film, you can find that video right here. But either way, I'm excited that you're here, so hello. Today I'm going to be putting on my lashes and I wanted to show you guys how I do them myself because I do get clusters off of Amazon. They're the same ones you would get off TikTok shop or something like that, and I do them myself and I've been doing them myself for a while, and yeah, I'm going to talk about everything you need to know about them. So I, for a while, was getting them from like Walmart and Walgreens and Ulta and places like that. I do like those ones as well, but I think you get a better variety of things that you can choose from on Amazon and TikTok shop. So I did get some off Amazon this time. I will link them in my bio, but these are what they look like. They are fox eye. And they are kind of already lined up for me, which is nice. So I'm gonna try to put them on like that and see how they look on me. But I'm probably not gonna get all the way to this really long one because I do like to keep them kind of short. So what you're gonna need today is you're gonna need your cluster lashes. Any will do, and it's kind of up to you which ones that you use. But I did use these. If you do get these, awesome, and you can follow along. You will also need bonding glue. I like the pink one that comes with a lot of the lash clusters. I think that is the best glue to use, but I'm out of that right now. So I have this here, and this is the Falscara Clear Bond and Seal. And I did get this from Walmart. So this is what this looks like. And then you will need a pair of tweezers. I wish I had my more heavy duty ones, can't find them. So these tweezers will work just fine. Any tweezers will work. I like my heavy duty stainless steel ones because I feel like they just grip better and they just are easier to use, but any will work. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to look at my lashes and make sure none of them are hanging. And if they are, I kind of try to brush them back up. And you can do that with the glue or you can do it with your finger. I like to do it with both. And just make sure there's like no debris or like eye gunkies from the morning or anything in your eyes too. And then we're gonna take the bond, which is gonna be the glue side. Mine's clear. I like the black one so much more. But I'm gonna just apply this on all of my lashes, and I want a good saturated amount because I want it to stay. When it comes to the pink bottle, you'll want to be careful because it can clump, it can get pretty messy, and it is black, and I want to say it dries black, so you want to be really careful about how much you're applying there and where you're applying it to. And of course, if you get it in your eye, rinse it right away. Next, I'm going to start from the inside of my right eye, grabbing the smallest option. They don't have measurements on these, unfortunately, but I did grab the most inner one. And then I'm gonna angle my tweezers so that when this goes under, it'll be exactly where it needs to be. And then drop it right on there. Now I like to go back in and squeeze them to the top lash so that they blend a little bit better and stick better. And then make sure that there's no goop left on your tweezers, and grab the next one here. And I like to go from the inside because it really helps me measure what I actually need, and I don't get to the inside and have like an uneven amount of space left. And then we'll go for the next one. Which will be right here. And I like to get them as close together as I possibly can, and as far down as I possibly can, close to that lash line so that it looks more natural. Now this is the second to last one. I'm gonna see how it looks, but I might stop here because I don't have room for more. But I think you can choose between the two ends, and that's like the point of that. Okay, so this is the fox eye. I'm gonna go back through, press them all together very, very carefully not to poke your eye. You're gonna get them all. And that is what they look like. They look very natural and I like it. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm gonna do the other side before I seal them both. I do like to let it dry a little bit more. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but this is just the way I do it. So if something works better for you, I don't really know if there's like a wrong way, as long as they stick and they do what they're supposed to do. Okay, so I'm gonna saturate this other eye with the glue. I'm gonna do a little bit more on the inside. I feel like the inside is where I seem to have a lot of problems with it sticking or not. And then I'm just gonna run it through one more time. And now I'm gonna go in from the inner corner and do my left eye. Not all of them are gonna indicate left or right. These ones specifically move in a way where you have to follow the direction that it says that it's going in, or it'll look pretty funny. It'll kind of look like it's going this way. And at first it will be really, really hard to do this. I know I make it look so easy because I've done it a million times. But I'm also poking my eye. And I've just done it so many times that I just don't flinch anymore. But you want to avoid that. Okay, so this had a little bit of gapping on accident. But let me push them all together and see how noticeable it really is. And if it is, we'll just redo it. That's fine. Oh no, I think I've pushed them together. Okay. Ah, no. One of them is way too far down in my lash line. Ugh. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go through them all. Like this one is so far down. It's like not good for my eyeballs. Ah, okay. All right. So now they're on, and I want to just adjust them to what is most comfortable for me, because these do stay on for more than 24 hours usually. So I'm just trying to make sure that if I look anyway, it's not scratching my eye or irritating me. And then I'm gonna take my finger and kind of press them all down again. All right, and this is what we're left with. I feel like the inner one is too in my eye, but I can't feel it, so I'm not really worried about it. And then I just adjusted the outer one because it was kind of high up there. But if you notice that yours is too far down, which I'll show you what I mean. This is like in my eye. If it is bothering you, you'll want to take it out because you don't want to scratch your cornea. So there we go. And how to take it out, you literally just pull it off. And that's why I also don't seal it right away. So now I'm gonna take the sealer and I'm just gonna brush it on the underneath like this. And then I'm also gonna do it on top. Just right on that lash line, I just kind of dab it. I like the one with the pink because a lot of them do have like a sponge on the end of it. And I prefer to use that over the spoolie, but both work. And that is how you put on the clusters from Amazon or TikTok shop. Ta-da! I know the inside one is like super crazy, but it's okay. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like this, please like video, Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, anything you'd like to do. Anything helps me. If you'd like to follow me on any social media, you can do that as well. And also, if you'd like the clusters that I used today, I'll be linking them down below in the description. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.